Hello again, little explorers. Are you ready for another colorful adventure with our crayon friends? It's the day after Ruby and Sky turned their big scribble into a beautiful sunrise cloud. The sky is glowing softly, the lake is calm, and the whole page feels bright and new. Ruby, the red crayon, stretches and looks around proudly. Our world has mountains and rivers and dragons in the clouds, he says. It's amazing. Sky, the blue crayon, nods. And calm lakes and gentle skies, she adds with a smile. Sunny, the yellow crayon, spins in a happy circle. We have sunshine and flowers and butterflies, she sings. But I feel like something is missing. Forest, the green crayon, tilts his head. We drew trees, grass, and little paths, he says. What else do we need? Violet gazes at the page thoughtfully. Our world is beautiful, she says, but who is it for? Who lives here? Everyone goes quiet, the river sparkles, the trees sway, but there are no people, no children playing on the paths. Ruby snaps his tip in excitement. I know, let's draw a big color show. We'll make houses and parks and playgrounds, and we'll draw children to live here. Yes, a whole village of fun. Sunny claps. All the crayons line up. Ready, set, color. Ruby calls. Ruby draws bright red rooftops and a tall red slide. Sky fills in the lake. Forest rushes to draw fields and bushes. Pip makes orange kites and bouncing balls. Sunny splashes yellow light everywhere, while Violet sprinkles in purple flowers. They color and color, moving quickly across the page. At last, Ruby drops his tip onto the paper. Done! That was fast and bold. The crayons step back to admire their work. There are houses and swings and little shapes that are supposed to be people. But something feels strange. The colors are bright, Sky says slowly, but their faces all look the same. She points to the tiny people they drew. Their eyes are just dots. Their mouths are simple lines. No one looks happy, or surprised, or curious. They just look blank. Ruby's shoulders slump. I thought going fast and filling the page was enough, he says quietly. Maybe I rushed too much. Just then, a very soft voice floats in from the edge of the paper. Excuse me, it says. Did someone say this world needs a little more feeling? All the crayons turn. A new crayon gently rolls into view. This one is pale peach pink, like warm cheeks on a cool day. They have a tiny heart on their label. Hi! The new crayon says shyly. My name is Blush. Blush rolls up to the nearest little person on the page. Very gently, they add two tiny curved lines above the eye's little eyebrows. They put the faintest rosy circles on the cheeks. They draw a small, open smile. Suddenly, that little person no longer looks blank. They look happy and alive. Whoa! Whispers Pip. Do another one! Blush moves to a child near the slide, adding a tiny happy tear and a surprised O shape to their mouth. That one looks excited, says Violet. Blush smiles and keeps going, adding shy eyebrows, a tiny pink nose, and gentle color, two hands holding a kite string tightly. Ash adds soft shadows, Tide draws small ripples in the lake, and Sunny adds a shine on Blush's rosy marks. Little by little, the village changes. Every tiny face now has its own story. There's a child who's nervous to go on the swing, Sky says pointing. And there's one cheering for a friend, Sunny adds happily. Ruby stares at the page in wonder. He turns to Blush. Your soft little lines. They tell the rest of the story. Blush's tip glows, the faintest pink. Big colors make the world bold. My job is just to whisper the quiet details so everyone's feelings can be seen. Ruby takes a deep breath. From now on, he announces, our color show will have two parts. First, the big, brave shapes. Then, we slow down and add the little feelings. All the crayons cheer. They learned that sometimes the quietest color changes everything. Remember, little explorers, your big ideas